So today I have a Fisher FVH-839 video cassette recorder for hi-fi VHS. And so I thought it would be fun to show this to you today. This is from the mid-1980s, probably 85 or 86. It is in the original box and it is in really great condition, except it doesn't really run. So there's something wrong with it that it doesn't really run properly. So it does need to be repaired, but I thought it would be fun to kind of show you this beastie today. So it is a front-loading design. It has a digital display here. It is plugged in, but for some reason it doesn't power up. Maybe it's a fuse, maybe it's something else. But it does have multiple recording speeds. And let's see, up on top here, it has a little space for like a reset button, some tracking dials, and some dimmer switches, etc. Up front, I love this little pop out right here, which has a whole bunch of different controls. And so this is kind of cool. I love these kind of old VCRs that have like hidden compartments there. Looks like it has mics right and left. You could actually record right like that. Stick that in. Now it's cool, it has the original sticker up here. It says it has 6 heads, 4 for the video heads and 2 for the audio. 140 channel, so it's cable ready. So that's pretty cool for the 1980s. Hi-fi, etc. It has 6 special playback modes. It does have a timer associated with it. Now it did have, well, I don't have it, but it does have a remote control that you can purchase. In back, you can kind of see that the inputs and outputs, audio, you get the, here's UHF connectors there, in out for video and audio. You do have another little power plug-in for accessory devices. So I'm going to let you see the insides of this. To remove the top, you just remove two screws on each side like this, one and two, and another on the other side. See if I can do this with one hand, but here, let me put down the camera. And there you go, the top came off and you can see the inside of the unit. So I believe the Fisher company started in the 1930s and they kind of specialized in radios at the time. I think by the end of the 1960s, they were purchased by the Japanese company Sanyo, who basically owned them, I think, to the end of their days, basically, at least the Fisher name. And in the 70s and 80s, they kind of specialized. Sanyo would design the VCRs, but sell them under the Fisher brand. You could also remove the bottom base plate here with just a number of screws here. We'll go ahead and do that now. And this is kind of cool. It has a sticker on back. Looks like it has been serviced in the distant past, probably from the VCR clinic from Portland, Oregon. I did try that phone number and of course it is out of service. And so with the screws removed, you could just take off this back here and reveal the back of the unit. And you can see it's just packed with electronics. Now, later VCRs are mostly hollow inside. They actually reduce the electronics considerably, but these early models are just absolutely packed with electronics and they are very heavy. You see a little belt here. It looks like it's still a little bit supple. It still moves it. So if I could get this thing powered out, maybe this thing will actually function. You have a little belt right there. I'm not sure what else. You could probably remove some of these boards and gain access underneath, but I'll just leave it alone as is. And there you go. That is the Fisher FVH-839 VCR from the mid-1980s. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.